Okay, welcome back to Farmwire. I was just doing like a little survival video, but this is something I've made, and I carry this everywhere. And it's smaller than an Altoids can. I got it. It was inspired by an Altoids can, survival pack, and it's got a ton of little stuff in it. It's got this really useful survival knife with a needle. Put a needle in the end. Some weights, a flint rod, mini screwdriver, some fishing line with some electrical tape, matches, a striker pad, magnifying glass, some mini razor blades are in there, fish hook. There's a Morse code. This is Morse code. This is kind of compass and an alcohol wipe with some a Band-Aid. It all fit, and this is actually smaller than a Altoids can. Alright, so I'm gonna go and test it. So I have to do a few things. I have to get food, I have to make a fire, and then I don't have to make a shelter really, because you basically just look around or build one. I'm just gonna show how to make fire and water, or fire and food. It's a little bit windy today. There's the chickens. It's a little bit windy today, so I'm gonna have to find a place to start a fire that's windproof, and also not gonna burn. Thankfully there's a lot of dry wood right now because it hasn't rained in a good bit. Right here's some bricks. Making sure there's no snakes. This looks like a pretty good spot to make a fire. Of course, you're not gonna find bricks in a while, but you will find like little wind barriers. So if you come down here, you can actually better. And so I'm gonna get a little bit of little sticks and make a little fire pit so I don't burn everything. Alright, I finished the little fireplace, and now I'm gonna try to find some there's dry sticks all around. I'm mainly looking for not dry sticks, but like a dry bush, because I gotta watch for snakes. Because that would be better than just trying to light sticks, because it's drier and it will burn quicker. It'd get everything started, so. And I have a fire starter, but I also have matches. I think I'm gonna try to use the matches or the fire starter. I don't really know it. But if you scrape your socks with the knife I have in my pack, you can actually get some really flammable stuff. So you could use that, or you could use this is what I'm looking for. It's like bushel stuff, and you get that, then you could start a fire. But I'm probably gonna stick to the matches. The flint and steel would work, but it's in my pack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. But in an ideal survival situation, you're gonna want to use the matches first, then the flint and steel, because the flint and steel will last a lot longer than just 3 matches. And who knows, the matches might not work, so I might have to use the flint and steel. Or it's a ferro rod for all you. And I'm actually thinking, putting this stuff in, that if I want to do like an actual overnight survival challenge, of course I'm not gonna have just the stuff in this pack. but I will have like other things. I'm gonna take this off this. I was gonna put the on the GoPro like mount, but it's kind of nice right there. So I'm gonna get a little pack. I'm gonna take it open. These are dipped in wax, so they're waterproof. So I'm just gonna scrape them off a little bit. Get one. Super small, so I'm gonna have to be quick. In fact, I'm actually gonna bring y'all down. Probably not in the fire, cause alright, that's a good spot. Alright, so I'm gonna be quick. Strike it, and this is gonna be tough. You know, I think I'm just gonna go try to use it further on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use it further on first. Alright, so let me scratch it off my sock. Alright, let's see. Scratch. It's a little bitty ferro rod I got. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna get back to you when I actually spark it, and actually no, you are gonna be a painstaking process of me. Well, I'm gonna this electric tape is very hard. I'm gonna use the knife that I have. It comes with really nice scissors that I can use. I just cut. There we go. And then I'm not gonna use the knife because that could ruin your ferro rod. I'm gonna use this straight edge. I'm gonna get the lint. This is fun. We'll get it. I'll get back to you when I actually. Hey, I made a fire. All right, now we're gonna get these little sticks, stick them in, and break them up, stick them in, and then you're just gonna repeat the process a lot, but prove that you can start a fire. Now you can just toss sticks and dry anything really because they're all gonna burn. And there, you got a fire. Well, that worked a lot better than I expected. I tried to do the matches again, and it worked. So I tossed it in the fire, and then boom, whooshed. And yeah. All right, now on to food. I'm gonna snuff the fire out. Cool. I've never done that before, so that's really cool. Alright, I got, so, 10 feet, just about 10 feet. 10 feet of fishing line, and since we got fire, I got a hook already in the pack, which is really nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to do a fully overnight survival challenge one time. But of course, I'm not gonna be like survival challenge. I'm just gonna go out there without any food, flint and steel, stuff like that. Cause I really like doing stuff like this. Man, it feels like a tornado out here. I bet y'all can hear that a lot. The wind just howled. What was that? Well, something big fell over there, so. Alright. No! I had it hooked. got like the simplest things I could. Just anything I could find. That was work. I put, yeah, basically anything. So I got a Swiss Army knife, or just like a regular pocket knife. You do want scissors. Scissors have come in handy so many times because they can take the place of tweezers, and that's really nice. And scissors, like I'm about to show you, make sure they're sharp. The old ones, they're like super nice and sharp. The new ones they make, well, you gotta get a good quality. Just make sure it has really sharp scissors, and a good knife. You want a good knife. And you can just make these with a matchbox. You cut the little matches. I did the straw one time where you like crimp the ends of a straw and then stick. It wasn't really what I wanted. I wanted something that would like. I love the waterproof side, but I could have just waxed it all, gotten some wax. But I wanted more space because the straws took up a lot of space, especially because I'm not using an Altoids can. I'm using something that's super small. It was a mint can, but it's not Altoids. It's smaller than like a good Altoids can. Unless you get like one of those super teeny Altoids, like the teeny Altoids can. But yeah, you can. I really suggest making one of those because I bring them to school and we use a lot of old stuff. So they always ask me to fix stuff. So. Yeah, I'm gonna look for paint. Alright, I made a cane pole. And now for some survival tips. So you can take a pop tab and you can make that into a hook if you cut it like diagonally. And then again, that way, got that from KG, Kendall Gray. Then if you get a regular plastic bottle and you cut it in half, right? Well, not in half, but like at where the nozzle hits the regular part, then you can actually turn that nozzle part around and then make a minnow trap. And I've actually tested out both of them, and they both work. Now you can just fish. But yeah, I'm not gonna like fish, but I'm just showing off my little thing I made. So yeah, so the fire deals with the water, the food, and then this deals with the food too, the cane pole. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm not gonna be like full survival, but I believe tomorrow or someday I'm gonna go out with an air gun that I just got. That's a Beeman 2028-22, and go out with that and just kind of survive. I'm not gonna do it with food. I'm gonna have water. I'm gonna have flint and steel. Basically a big pack of what I have right now. Except the fishing line. I won't have that. Because, well, I could honestly put fishing with it. I'm gonna have a light and stuff. But, yeah. I'm gonna do that.